Alright, so I'm not that really good at these kind of games. Hi, how you doing? I just want to go ahead and say this is my first time playing this, so just bear with me. We're gonna go modern.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
This is crazy.
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
I think we're gonna go with our boy David. I think we're supposed to be able to play two people after you finish the game. Or it goes back and forth,
Hello?
I'm not sure.
Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back. Now what do we got here?
I'm gonna need that. A clue. And a key. What the hell? Ah, it's a garden key. Bullets. Oh, it only gave me 3. What the hell is that? I'll pop you.
Nah, I'm not getting in there. Hmm. That's one big tree to fit inside a conservatory. Huh? What?
Oh, okay. So the booze heals me.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Well, there's that, and then there's this. Need some kind of hook. Welcome to Der Seto. Whatever. Der Keto.
Don't mind if I do.
Hell yeah. A Bible.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few
Who
things you
the
have
hell is
left,
talking
madame.
now?
Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Bullet, but only one. Yes. Huh? What's that? What's that noise? More bullets. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. Where the hell is this? Oh my. A streetcar ticket. Lagniappe. Lagniappes carry over from game to game. Some sets can't even be completed without paying both of Carnby's and Emily's campaign. Ah, well, it is very interesting. I knew it though. You have to play. You have to play both of them.
I need the key.
Please
Sabotage.
do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Huh. That doesn't look safe. There's something missing.
Whoa. Rat poison. A Great Depression.
What was that?
Why is that shiny? More booze. What the hell? Lottie's diary.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Huh. So this medicine box is missing the key. Oh shit, it's a map.
Okay.
Oh shit, the Piazza key. Where does this go? Probably downstairs.
Okay. I need the key. It's wedged shut. Looks important. Oh. I need the key.
So that room was to the grand parlor. I don't know what exactly you're going. Reception. Picayune.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
Oh, rubber stamp. Lost children.
I need the key.
Clerk's office. Treatment room. That's creepy. A bolted door. That's what that means. Okay. So I guess I gotta go upstairs. What the hell?
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Heartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
Something ain't right about this place.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Well, I found a few. Search Jeremy. How do I do this? It's a puzzle. Okay, I know it's a puzzle, but the way puzzles work is you have to have a missing piece in order to get the puzzle, to be whole. I think they're missing that part. Steamer trunk. Huh. A book.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I would kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one.
What the hell?
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Hartwood. Emily?
Oh no.
What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Detective Conde couldn't believe his eyes. The French Quarter scene before him was dark and sinister. The only sign of life he could see from Jeremy's balcony was the light coming from a lone corner store.
He's reading the notes, is like, who's this speaking? My map is no use here. What the fuck is that?
Yeah. Christ, what the hell was that?
Oh! Oh! Thank goodness. For replenishment of bullets. I'm not that good of a headshot, so it takes about 5 in total to at least kill him completely. I have no idea what's going on. My guy had a headache, and then all of a sudden we're in Mardi Gras Alley.
I can't go that way. going on?
Hmm. I like how they gave me the option to ring the bell. Roots and medicine.
Don't let them get inside, combat. They're not the good kind.
Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was
So-
hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much you paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compadre. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Reptile. Batistes keys. There are 3 keys in the chain. One that opens up to Miss Jackson's place in the French Quarter. Then there are 2 belonging to Deserto, one for the clerk's office and one for the library. Oh, French Quarter, clerk office, library. Oh, that was the bell. What do you see?
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Hype.
Okay.
Oh! Oh! Fucking asshole! Are you laughing? Is that what you're doing? You're laughing at me? I honestly don't know if I'm going the right way. A hatchet. A hatchet is way better.
I can't go that way.
Oh. I guess it is this way. Bullets! Yep.
Oh.
My weapon!
My weapon broke. Oh! What the? Fuck it. I'm gonna. Oh, panicking. More? I'm trying to figure out how to. I want to switch, but I'm stuck. I'm stuck on this point of view. I can't go left or right. What is this? Juju. All right. Hello. I got a rocket. I'm not afraid to use it.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman. It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
Huh. In between there are doors. Find your own talisman. Oh. Talisman shaped over centuries, the engraving of the numbers looked as though some.
I think it's meant for the talisman. I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes. It's showing something. A place? Where is that?
Ripped picture. Ripped picture frame.
Huh.
Oh. Right here. I don't get that.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business.
Oh, he switched back.
Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
I gotta use the restroom, so after this narrative part, I'm gonna go use the
Why wouldn't
restroom and
that
I'll be
make
back.
for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition, Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure. But he is crazy. And he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay. What can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Alright, I'm about to use the
Detective
restroom.
Carnby, how did you... Where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Taroea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later. This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Taroea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Let's do this. Oh, snap. All right, so that one opens that. Yeah, it opened up the clerk's office. Oh, was it the clerk?
While,
Oh, shit.
while Detective Comby was grateful to be back at Derceto, he was eager to test his hypothesis. After having suffered through that sinister world, dressed as the French Quarter, Jeremy's writing could be read much more literally. What if Jeremy used his talisman to actually visit those places he mentioned in the book? Conby felt certain that this was the answer. He wouldn't find Jeremy hiding inside Derceto. He would be in one of those other worlds. And to follow in his steps, Conby would have to investigate the old clock and the boiler and find out what part they played.
Hmm. Okay, one was the French Quarter, Miss Jackson's place at the French Quarter, and then two of them belong to the Serta clerk's office and library. So now I know where to go with the key. Ding. Broken plates.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Yeah, that's where the plate is, but I don't know how to get it out. Staff impatient.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Deceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Hmm. Oh, shit. Elizabeth. We're gonna go in the female's room. Repairing the boiler.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you wanna try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Wine cellar. We need the wine cellar room key. Yeah. Ugh. My head hurts just looking at this. We've been into room number 4. That was Jeremy's. Room number 6 is Elizabeth. This is the downstairs, first floor. And this is the outside. Kitchen and garden. Kitchen and garden is where I started. I moved into the boiler room. And I went up the servant's stair. Let's try to backtrack. We got to find some type of grapple so that way we can pick up the plate that's in the whale. The map is updated. There are unsolved puzzles. There are puzzles that need to be solved. Yeah. Okay, so right there at the bottom right of the kitchen garden is the plate that I need for the boiler. And yeah. We need to go upstairs. Oh, look, the talisman. Ooh.
Oh. It's stained. Looks like some kind of rot. This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the back. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces. I need the key.
Sitting room. I do not have that key.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, girl about yay high?
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
What the? What?
McCarthy reminded Detective Conby of an old barfly he used to know. He detested him. There was no getting around it. McCarthy was going to have a hard time getting on his good side.
Damn right. This is room number 4.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
What the?
Emily's here.
That's beautiful. Alright, so there's a trunk that I do not have a key for.
eccentric. What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Oh well. I would try it too. I must return.
I did it. I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device.
What the hell?
My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
What the? James McMahon.
These paintings got some
William
grim-looking rot on them.
Brian Gumfrey. Franklin Mossig. Complete the shape and the rot of the paintings. Oh, okay. Philip J. Curtis. Nora Key. Huh. I'm a little confused. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Aha. William, Franklin, and Nora. What the hell?
The Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
294.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Terceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Pisces Libertors. fucking plate. Oh, that's weird. Anything else?
Huh?
Oh, hell no. Why?
God.
Oh! Oh! Not cool, man. Oh! What happened? What's going on?
What happened? Everything's normal again? Right. I need the key.
I go back downstairs to the library. The fuck was that? So if it's pink, that means I completely searched it. Explored. Completed. Okay. Door. Hmm. So library goes into small parlor, into drawing room, and small parlor or library into conservatory. But I feel like I'm gonna have to go through the conservatory to get to the small parlor. Of course.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917. Deseto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of Perique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artists' colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
What the hell? Wasn't I already in here?
Detective Conby had a hard time understanding what had happened. It did feel similar to when he was pulled into the French Quarter, but with less power and purpose. Did he cause this, or was it something else?
What the? Whoa, 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 whoa! The floor is rising. What the hell?
What the hell is going on?
Hey.
Ooh.
Why can I not have that? Oh, I pulled out I left the fire hook. Yeah, I've already been in here. What is this mockery? Huh.
Huh.
A mummified cat. What the?
This can't be real. Got it. Nice.
Nice. Oh! Fucker! Scared the shit out of me. Aha! Find the boiler. Repair the clock.
It's wedged shut.
Piece of shit. Oh, wait a minute. No, I put up that ladder. I want to know where it goes. Ah, it goes up. I don't have to go through all that now. Is this the boiler? Yeah.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
What the fuck?
It's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
Number 8. Room number 8. I can't even get in there until I get the sitting room. There's a puzzle in the gallery. That's solved. Yay. It's the clock. Repair the clock. Go to the clock first. Got it. Wait. I can open the doctor's office. It's bolted. And I can cut the bolts. Let's go upstairs first, see where we're at. Bolted from the other side, perhaps? Yeah, probably. Alright, here we go.
I think I've seen this somewhere. There was something in the commonplace book about this.
There we go. On the mend.
I think the clock broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very...
Oh, hold on. Okay. Little moon, 3. Medium moon, 4. Big moon, 6. There you go.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something.
The hallway.
It's the hallway. Outside Jeremy's room.
The box. I don't know if I want to go in there. Hello? Bolted. Let me out. Whoa.
I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
You sound just like the fucking people in the diary. Hello? Lying down the bayou. Amazing stories. Stories by H.G. Wells, Jules Verne, and Edgar Allan Poe.
May 1923, Monday. All okay, ready for delivery. Maintenance, Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end. Work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Bullets.
I need the key.
Let me up.
Locked.
What the? The jetty key.
There's something missing.
I guess this key goes over there. What the hell? Really? A bridge lever.
Got it.
What on earth was that noise? Oh my god! I'm out.
It worked.
What the? Oh, hell no. Oh! What the? Oh!
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
Oh, what the? Asshole. The thin veneer of civilization. Break through a barrier. A shovel. One bullet. Molotovs. Nice. Too bad you can't carry them.
Huh.
Oh shit. Oh man. The gazing statue. Beast of burden. I need a new weapon. The hatchet will do. I feel so much better.
be a way to get to the other side.
Oh, okay. 3 swings. 3 swings.
Alright. Now what?
Tough cloth.
Yeah, come on, Carnby. Wouldn't you rather fall to your death than go up in flames?
As his pride faded, Detective Conby was left with a feeling of unease. He had successfully managed to enter a whole new world. How could this be? And why did he accept this so readily? One thing was clear. There were no answers to be found by standing around questioning reality. Knowing only what he read in the commonplace book, Conby headed off to look for Jeremy in the hateful mound.
Oh. I was wondering how I was going to get down. The bridge collapsed. That's right. I gotta go through the water. Oh!
It's the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
Some freaky shit, man.
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Terawea.
You're after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm looking for his niece. She wants to make sure he's alright.
He might be unharmed, but far from alright. He's a curse upon Deseto.
Uh-oh.
Here we go again.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, Christ in heaven.
This one room. It's the same room, yep, with the shotgun.
It was a bust. The oil rig and the hateful mound led him nowhere closer to finding Jeremy. Conby was sure he had struck gold when he found Jeremy's bag, but it was just a trap set by Lottie, another of Deseto's orderlies. Things got out of hand real quick, but somehow Conby managed to find his way back to Deseto none the wiser. At least it was one item off his list. Now he had to figure out what to do with the boiler.
I gotta go to Cassandra's room. What's this? They're holding the bag. Find Jeremy's bag. A palette knife. And a clue. The book that he was
Reflections
holding.
on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion.
The great
Yet our free
library.
will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the creator is telling.
Sitting room key. The drawing room. I can go in there. Sitting room. I can go to the servants' stairs and go to that room. Okay. We're gonna stop right here. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and chill out. Take it easy.